I am a fan of Golden Hopes.
Hard working. I mean, I'm a hard worker that never gives up, and I'm gonna play 110% and play every game like it's my last. I'm gonna definitely get better.
There's people out there that are always gonna say something else. Always gonna say, well, he's a defensive liability. He can't do this. He can't lead a team. I guess it's never gonna go away. It's always gonna be, well, he's 5'9".
He's not in shape to play. That's just not a good look, in my personal opinion.
The fact that a 5'9" guy needs that craftiness to get around guys, he can't rely on his height, obviously.
Thomas from deep.
It's okay to say you can't do this. That's much better than causing everybody else to fail.
Isaiah Thomas is not only a special player, he is a special person.
Oh, the scoop by Isaiah Thomas, and it goes in!
Can Isaiah be the difference? The answer is absolutely yes.
How would you address the concerns teams might have about your defense due to your size?
Like I told people before, I feel like if you put me against anybody, I show you I'm not that small.
There's a steal by Thomas!
We just all have to take our hats off to this guy. 5'9". His mid to late 20s, his absolute prime. Most underpaid guy in sports. He's amazing.
And there's your catalyst, Isaiah Thomas.
Fourth quarter, how's Isaiah play? Money on the line, how's Isaiah play? His surrounding pieces, are they good enough where he can be the difference?
Just keep working. Don't let anybody ever tell you can't do something. Keep working at it. That's what I do. I stay in the gym, and I'm living the dream right now.
Like you said, the Celtics made a couple deals today. The main deal of the day, the Celtics acquired Isaiah Thomas in exchange for Marcus Thornton and a future first-round pick to Phoenix.
Do you think that size is overrated?
Yes, it is. I mean, I've used it to my advantage, and the only thing you can knock me for is my size, but I'm going to play my heart out and try to prove people wrong. Winning in the regular season just isn't good enough. Getting to the playoffs just isn't good enough. Like, they got 17 banners for a reason. So, like, the things you do is exciting, but it's like we've seen it before. Like, we want to win. We want to win championships, and I think that's the best part about it. Just knowing, like, nobody in the city is happy with being mediocre. That's why they fell in love with me, because I give it my all every time out. I'm mature, and I feel like I got not just a good basketball player, but a great person. And I feel like I can help teams not just on the court, but off the court.
He dominates the game at 5'9". That's unheard of.
I want more.
What's more?
Championships.
We're getting better. We're getting better each and every day. We're getting closer and closer to our identity.
But if you're getting to the Isaiah Thomas question, no one thought he would be this. I think even last year was a bit of a surprise. And if you look at what he was last year, they even thought going into last season that he'd be coming off the bench.
Thomas on the drive, pull-up jumper, it's good! Isaiah Thomas gives the Celtics the lead with 2.4 remaining.
I want that moment. I've been working my whole life to take advantage of that moment, and that's what I love. And a lot of people tighten up in those situations, and I embrace it.
Tragic news affecting Boston Celtics star Isaiah Thomas. His sister was killed in a one-car accident. China Thomas died at the scene. She was 22 years old.
When toughness was at more of a premium than in any other game this postseason, the real reason Thomas can dominate, the shortest guy in the court was also the most resilient. Most humans would not be able to handle the emotional load Thomas has.
This dude in the fourth quarter may be the most elite.
Isaiah Thomas.
Acrobatically inside.
I mean, y'all know what time it is. When it's that time, it's time for me to be aggressive. My sister wouldn't want me to stop. The only thing about it is once I leave this gym, I hit reality and she's not here.
And we're talking about somebody who get 53 points in a playoff game against the Wizards. So he's incredible.
This dude is money. Isaiah is now a superstar. I mean, he actually elevated his game to superstar status.
Where is this coming from, man? Where is this coming from?
It's my sister. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. She would have been 23 today. So everything I do is for her. And she's watching over me, so that's all her.
My sister wouldn't want anything else. Like my family wouldn't want anything else for me to stop playing. So I feel like that gives me the strength to keep going.
If the question begins, who's the best, and the subject is basketball, the answer is LeBron James.
James, yes, and the foul. What a tough matchup.
The Cleveland Cavaliers are walking around laughing at every turn, completely and utterly embarrassing the Boston Celtics.
LeBron James, his 7th straight NBA Finals.
In Boston, it's not just about being good. It's not just about entertaining people. It's about winning championships. And as good as Isaiah is, he's not going to lead you to a championship. This is the time to trade Isaiah Thomas.
I agree.
His value will never be higher. But here's the thing. I don't know who's given up a ton to get him.
Kyrie Irving last week asked the Cleveland Cavaliers to trade him.
So this has been a weird day if you're an NBA fan.
How did it come to this with Kyrie Irving?
I think it was clear that he didn't want to play with LeBron anymore.
When you step on the other side of that fence, maybe the grass isn't as green as you think it is.
I don't think that you owe anything to another person in terms of figuring out what you want to do with your life.
The deal is agreed to. Kyrie Irving to the Boston Celtics, and Isaiah Thomas goes to Cleveland.
This is an extremely exciting day for the Cavaliers and our organization in the city of Cleveland.
So looking at this Cavs lineup, which eventually is going to include Isaiah Thomas, who came over the Kyrie Irving trade.
This Cavs team has depth.
Well, I think they improved tremendously. Crowder's a big boy. But I'm going to repeat, Crowder's a big boy. Dwayne Wade, this brother can play.
Derrick Rose is in the fold there.
Yeah, they'll do well. I mean, if you have LeBron as your leader, they'll be fine.
I have that feeling here in Cleveland, and I can't wait to be able to get back to 100% and show the world what everybody's waiting on. When I was out there in warm-ups, it just felt like I was a rookie again. You're warming up, you're with teammates, like that's so new to me right now. Just being out there put a smile on my face. That day's coming sooner rather than later.
How different would your career be if you were 6'4"?
Be the best player ever.
Wow.
And everybody would think that. No question about it.